the more you're around New York, athletics is such a big part of anything. I liked all the sports, but loved basketball and, migrated to that. Well, I was fortunate to get my first coaching start at St. Francis, which was my alma mater in Brooklyn. From there, I went to UNLV. Getting the opportunity at Pitt was very helpful to me because it was my opening to the Big East. Pitt isn't that far away by driving, and it's a very quick plane ride. The recruits came into town and saw that it wasn't that far away, and there was actually concrete there. It wasn't farms, and in the country, they felt comfortable. It brought another level of excitement to the town because we went from a team that was trying to find itself to an eventual Big East champion.
I was in Pittsburgh for 3 years. I just felt like I should move on, and then when Coach Slice had called me, I was just like, what better place to be at than here? When we see our coach with that much passion, that much fire, that much intensity, from a coaching standpoint, how you think we're going to react? So it's definitely big to see a coach like that.
A long time ago, high school players went through a basketball camp called 5 Star. The first week of my working there, the roommate that they happened to put me with, Mr. Garfinkel and Mr. Klein, was a guy by the name of John Calipari. My very first week working there, I met John. We wound up staying roommates. One of the things you kind of knew early on about Cal was that he had a great passion for coaching. To sit in the gym or to sit in the living room and watch him explain the vision that he had for each player. It was just a privilege to be a part of that historic season. An opportunity to coach in a Final Four will always be something that I remember and look forward to the next one. Chris had called and said that there was some interest about him coming to be the next coach here, and would I like to join him. When I always thought about St. John's, it always impressed me as one of the best colleges in the country, and arguably one of the greatest cities in the world. Well, fortunately for myself, conversations with 2 people that always had my best interest in heart with, John Calipari and Chris Mullin, it wound up being something that brought me back to my hometown here in New York. There's an energy here in New York City that's unparalleled to anywhere. Even recently, of all the times and games that you coach at Madison Square Garden, and sometimes you even wear a home uniform, through a seed, but to be the actual home team, and it to be your home court was really special.